Monday, 23 January 2023. This is my second news flash, and it is about ESKOM. Now, before we start, I want to play you a video clip sent to me by one of my subscribers. Take a good look at what you see.
Kyk hier by van die Kloofdam. Hier stroom massas water oor die wal. Dam is vol. Hier is die kragopwekstasie. Daar is niks. Geen hidroelektriese krag word opgewek hier nie. Hy is bot toe, dolleeg. Niks gaan daar aan nie. En ons sit met weerkrag fase 6, permanent nou 2 en 3. Water stroom oor Oranje rivier af. Geen krag word opgewek nie. Geen verskoning daaroor nie. Die sluise is bot toe. Dit is absoluut moedswillig dat ons so belieg en besteel moet word.
Now, if you look at that volume of water streaming over the edge of Briekmerke Dam, you must try and imagine how much water that is. But the real question is, why is the hydroelectric system not activated in that dam wall? Because that water is in any case going down the river. So it is not as if they are draining water from the dam. That is excess flow. That excess flow can generate power. And exactly the same thing is happening at Gariep Dam. We must ask ourselves, why are those two dams not running at full capacity on their electric generation? Because that is basically free generation. Because that water is going over the dam wall in any case. That is a question that you must ask. And everyone must ask that question. Let them answer us. Demand answers. Now, I have said it previously that the ANC is going to suffer under the load shedding. Yes, we as consumers are suffering, but that political party is going to find themselves in a load shed situation because the consumers are not happy anymore. And then there was this article in Business Tech, and if you look at that image, Ramaphosa looks worried. I think it has dawned on him that ESKOM is going to trip the ANC as well. President Cyril Ramaphosa has appealed to the board of South Africa's cash-strapped power utility to suspend its biggest electricity price increase in more than a decade as the nation faces 2 more years of rolling blackouts. ESKOM won approval by the National Energy Regulator to raise the electricity tariffs by an inflation-beating 18.65% and 12.74% for the next 2 years on January 12th. The first increase is set to take effect in April. It will not be fair to impose the tariff on our people while there is load shedding, he said, using a local term for power cuts. Ramaphosa's comments come after ESKOM said the country could face 2 years of persistent blackouts as it overhauls its aging power stations. He spoke in the Central Free State province. The tariff increases are a key input in the National Treasury's planned shift a portion of ESKOM's debt of about 400 billion rand into the state's balance sheet. It's expected to announce the quantum in the transfer in February's budget. South Africa is suffering from an energy crisis with ESKOM implementing blackouts for more than 200 days last year and every day so far in 2023. The rolling outages are needed to protect the grid from collapse when the company's aging, mostly coal-fed plants can't meet demand. An additional 6,000 megawatts of capacity is needed to stabilize the grid, and a great deal of progress is being made in unlocking logjams to close the shortfall, Ramaphosa said. In addition to procuring extra capacity, the government will ensure ESKOM's diesel-fed power station at Gariep and Ankerlig have enough fuel to boost power output when the coal-fired plants can't meet demand. That would reduce the severity of outages. ESKOM produces almost all the country's electricity, and blackouts curb output in Africa's most industrialized economy. Intense outages imposed earlier this month have taken a toll on industry and agriculture, and there's a 45% chance of the nation slipping into a recession this year, Bloomberg survey of economists shows. Now, I spoke to the lady working in our house about the load shedding. Of course, she's now affected here as well because when the power is out, certain pieces of equipment that she must use is not working. She said to me that there where she lives, in the township where she lives, the people are tremendously upset because they bought food at the end of the month, and then with all the power outages, their fridges and freezers cannot run, and all that food spoiled. And the people are upset, they're hungry, and they're angry. And I just didn't listen to her, and I was trying to imagine what it must be like for the people in the townships. And let's not now get into that thing of who pays and who doesn't pay and shit like that. Reality is, they're still human beings. And the ANC is blamed for the power outages. That is the bonus that we got out of this. The people are blaming the ANC. For the first time, the blame is on the right place. Not on apartheid or on the whites. They're blaming the ANC for the power problems. And the senior ANC politicians are acutely aware of that. And now they are stuffed because they can't do much about it. But they are not at the point yet where they are willing to sit down and listen and accept that they can't run a power utility and let go of their political control over ESKOM. The people must push it. I listened earlier to Kali Kriel where he was talking about their plans with the power generation. And I've got this to add. The Republic must break up. This is an unworkable setup we've got now. If the Republic breaks up into smaller republics, you will get to a place where communities can make a difference to their lives because they're not trapped in this huge ANC captured bubble. That is what we need. The Republic must go. And to end this program, I'm going to entertain you with the ANC's alternative for the decolonized Krijgkor. Look at it and be enthusiastic. All I'm going to say, what the fuck is that? Please like, subscribe and share the thing. Thank you for your support.